All right, good evening, everybody. Welcome to our day one mindset workshop. Sorry, we are starting a bit late. I was trying to stream into our group, but we could not. So I'm recording this and we'll post this later. Is this one? No, that's not what I want. Right, okay, can you see my screen, please? Let me know if you can see my screen. Please type yes. Can you see my screen? All right. Great, fantastic. All right, thank you so much. Welcome, everybody. I'm excited to be hosting this mindset workshop, these 4 days that we're doing it. I love talking about the mindset because it's an extremely important part of our life. It's an extremely important thing that can totally change and transform our lives. And I hope you have your notebook ready because you're gonna need to take some notes. You're gonna need to take some notes. Some of the things you're gonna hear today, you've never heard it before. So get ready. I hope you have your notes with you. Get ready to take notes and get ready to train somebody else on what I'm going to share with you today. Okay. So this mindset workshop, we're going to have it for 4 days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, 8 p.m. every day, just for about an hour every day. And hopefully in those 4 days, we'll be able to share things that would help you see how important your mindset is in achieving whatever it is you want to achieve in your business, in your health, in your finances, in your life, generally, even outside of Rain International. Mindset is key. Mindset is everything. Mindset is everything. I'm saying it again. Mindset is everything. It is extremely important. Extremely important. All right. So let's dive into it today. And I would love for this to be quite interactive. So like I asked earlier, please show your video if you are 100% focused on this session. One of the downsides of doing Zoom meetings is because people will log on and you don't know if they're with you or not. Okay, they log on and they're multitasking. But if it's a face-to-face meeting, at least you see their physical body there. But anyway, if you're here with us 100%, please show your video. It'll be great to see people's faces as we go on. All right, let's get started. Right, ladies and gentlemen, success in network marketing. I wanted to start with that. Now, the reason we're doing this, obviously, is because you are in Rain. Rain is a network marketing company. You are in Rain, building a business with Rain International. And I wanted to take us through this process so that you can improve yourselves, your goals, your achievement in Rain International. So I wanted to start with success in network marketing. What creates success in network marketing? And then explain how our mindset fits into that. So success in network marketing is based on these 3 pillars. Number 1, your inner game. What do we mean by inner game? That is, you on your inside. Now, when I talk about inner game, it's pretty much talking about your mindset, really, but let's look at it in different ways. Your inner game, overcoming procrastination, being consistent, showing up daily. When you feel the fear and you do it anyway, you feel the fear and you still do it anyway. Not minding the naysayers. Naysayers are, some people call them haters. Your inner game, your strength, how strong you are on your inside, right? So your success in network marketing is dependent on 3 things. Number 1, your inner game, which you can, say it consists of all those other things I've mentioned. Your tactical skills. What are your tactical skills? Like prospecting, inviting, presenting, following up, onboarding a new partner, training, teaching, promoting events. Those are skills that you need in building your business. right? Those are skills you need in building your business. We call them tactical skills. Your success in now marketing is dependent on three things. Number one, your inner game. Number two, your tactical skills. And number three, your leadership. Your leadership, right? So how do you know if you are a good leader? How do you know that you're doing well as a leader? Are you independent? Are you a problem solver? Do you have a team? Are people following you? Can you motivate people to take action? Can you teach people? Are people getting results based on your teaching, right? Are you consistent? Do you have a huge vision? For those of you that have attended a previous training I've done on becoming an influencer, you'll probably recognize some of those skills that an influencer has. I put that also as the things that a leader would have. Okay, so your success in network marketing is based on your inner game, your tactical skills, and your leadership. Now, I want us to do a practical activity right now. Please get your pen and paper out. Get your pen and paper out. I want us to do a practical test right now. I want you to score yourself in all these three pillars. So your inner game, how would you score yourself? All right, so how consistent are you? How good are you at overcoming procrastination? How good are you at showing up every single day? How good are you at, you're fearful, you don't know what's going to happen, but you still do it anyway? How good are you at ignoring your haters or the naysayers or the people that tell you it's not going to work, the people that laugh at you? How good are you at ignoring them? Your inner game, how are you on your inside? What's your mindset like? Score yourself between 0 and 10. Give yourself a figure. Now, you've got to be real with yourself. Be real, be real, be real. You can't say that you are a 10 or a 9 if you're not showing up every single day, if you're not signing up people for, building your business every single day, if your mindset is not where it should be every single day, if you're not, being consistent and all of that. You can't say you're a 9 or 10 if you're not that. So be realistic, score yourself. What is your inner game? Between 0 and 10, give yourself a number. Your tactical skills, give yourself a number between 0 and 10. How good are you at prospecting, at inviting, at presenting, at following up, closing, training, promoting events? Basically, the core activities of doing your business. How good are you at those? Give yourself a number between 0 and 10. Be real. Give yourself a number. And then leadership. Give yourself a number as a leader as well. How much of a leader are you? What is your team size? Do you have up to 20 active people on your team? Do you have up to 5 active people on your team? Do you have up to 50 active people on your team? How would you rate yourself as a leader between 0 and 10? Are you independent? Are you a problem solver, or you're always looking for someone else to push the problem to? Are you an action taker? Would you go somewhere and start a brain business in a totally new environment and take over the whole community or the whole state? Are you an action taker? Are you consistent? Do you have a huge vision? Score yourself in all three between 0 and 10. 0 is the lowest, 10 is the highest. Now multiply your scores in all three. Multiply. So whatever you gave yourself in inner game, multiply it by what you give yourself in tactical skills, and then multiply it with what you give yourself in leadership. What is your total score? I'd like to see your results, please. What is your total score? Post in the chat box. So inner game times tactical skills times leadership. What is your score? What's your total score? Let's see the numbers. There are 62 people on. I would love to see 62 answers, or 61 if I don't mention myself. All right. Okay. Wow. What? I'm seeing some numbers here. Really? Wow. Okay. 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 All right, all right. I'm waiting for more answers. I've seen 60, I've seen 24, I've seen 60, I've seen 27, I've seen 392. I'd like to know how you got that number. 392. A lot of top earners in network marketing are not even that. So I'd like to know how you got that figure, please. I've seen 150, 120, 15, 27, 144, 27. I'm seeing 63, I'm seeing 75, I'm seeing 150, 180, 18, 14. All right, I'd like to see more, please. Is everybody on here with us today? I'd like to see more responses. I'm seeing 12, 63. Okay. All right. So I'm seeing 100. Okay, cool. Great. Now, what I learned is that for you to have a team, for you to get to a point where you can start leading a team, you're going to need about 90 minimum, about 90 for you to start leading a team. You're going to need about 90. And then you're going to have to get a total score of about 90, where you're going to have a team of about 20, 30 people. So if you don't have at least 90, then you've got a lot of work to do. You've got a lot of work to do when it comes to your inner game, when it comes to the tactical skills, and when it comes to leadership, okay? You've got a lot of work to do. Now, some figures I'm seeing here, you're definitely not, because if you were, you would have a huge team right now. You would have a huge, huge, huge team. All right, so those figures are not correct for a lot of people, but let's move on. Let's move on. So it's important for you to be able to grade yourself on these things, right? It's important for you to be able to judge yourself accordingly. So your inner game, you know, do you build your business every single day? Are you positive about your business every single day? When products are not delivered on time, or when your customer calls you about the expiry date on the products, or when you see your rent commissions for the week, or when somebody you invited to a presentation decides to sign up with somebody else, what do? Are you still building your business regardless? That's your inner game. What conversation are you having with yourself about your business, about your life? What's your mindset like? That's your inner game. How strong is that? Tactical skills. How many presentations are you doing every single day? How many people are you inviting to presentations? How many people are you reaching out to every single day? Are you closing people? Do you close for your team? Are you training people? Are you promoting events? What do you rate yourself there? Your tactical skills, right? Leadership. If you don't have a team, you can't say you're a leader. If people are not following you, you can't call yourself a leader. Are you independent? Are you running sessions for your team members without it being a dream builders event? Are you deciding to do special training for your team members? Are you inviting new partners on your team and showing them how to use boards? Are you sitting with them one-on-one and showing them how to use boards? Are you doing that? We've got to be real, okay? All right, so I hope you judge yourself accordingly, but let's move on. So our weekly training sessions, the training sessions we do every single week, the daily power hour we do every single day, Monday to Friday, and the periodic internal and external training events that we focus on our team, they help to improve our tactical and leadership skills, right? Now, this 4-day workshop, we will be focusing on improving our inner game. That's what we want to talk about. It's your mindset that determines the strength of your inner game. And we'll be looking at a framework for the mind. That's the focus. That's what we want to do. Okay? All right. Let's move on. This is like a framework for success. How do you create success? What creates success? You see, success happens when you take the right actions. You take the right actions when you have the right feelings. The right feelings you have help you to take the right actions, which then create the success you want. Everybody knows that for you to be successful, you've got to take actions, right? But what makes you take actions is the feelings you have. right? Now, what creates those feelings? Your thoughts and beliefs create those feelings. What creates your thoughts and beliefs is your programming. Your programming is what creates your thoughts and beliefs. So your success is caused by actions that you take. Those actions, you take them because you generate the right feelings that motivate you, that propel you to taking the actions. And those feelings come because of what you believe, because of what you think. Now, the things you believe and the things you think are as a result of your programming. Now, look at this. Your self-motivation kicks in when there is a contrast between your belief and your results. I need you to stay with me for a second. You become self-motivated when there is a contrast. There's a difference between what you believe and the results you're getting. So here's an example. If you believe that you are a $500 per week earner, if that is your belief, I believe that I am a $500 a week earner. Every single week I earn $500. But the result you're getting is lower than that. You're earning $300, you're earning $200, you're earning $100. But your belief is $500. Then you are naturally self-motivated to get your results to match your belief. If you believe that you're supposed to be earning $500 every week, that is where you are. Your inner game, your tactical skills, your leadership, all of those should give you $500 a week in your business, but you're not earning that. You become naturally self-motivated to earn it because that is your belief, because the result you're getting is against your belief. It's contrary to your belief. You're naturally self-motivated to do it, to get the results. Now, my question to you is, what do you believe? What do you believe? That's my question to you. This is the question I'm asking you right now. What do you believe? Because the results you are consistently getting right now shows what you believe. The results you're getting right now shows what you believe. If you want to change your results, you must change your beliefs. You must change your mindset. Did you hear me? Did you hear me? I'm going to say it again. Self-motivation happens when your belief and your results are not in alignment. You have this belief that I'm a six-figure a year earner, right? But your results are not six figures every year. And when that happens, the results you're getting is contrary to what you believe. Now, because your results are not what you believe, you are naturally self-motivated to get to work, to do the actions, to do the activity that will make your results match what you believe, right? So if you look at the results you're getting right now, it means that it is in alignment with what you believe, because if it wasn't in alignment, you would have changed the results. So what I'm trying to say is, if you want a different result, you've got to change what you believe. And that takes us to your mindset. Right. Understanding your mindset. Let's talk about it. What is the meaning of a mindset? What does it mean? Your mindset is an established or a fixed set of attitudes or beliefs held by somebody. That's their mindset. Is established. It is fixed set of attitudes or beliefs held by somebody. Is the way they typically think about things. That's what a mindset means. The way somebody typically thinks about things. Now, so why is mindset so important in these things that we do? Because research has shown that mindsets play a significant role in determining life's outcomes. By understanding, by adapting, and by shifting your mindset, you can improve your health, you can decrease your stress, and become more resilient to life's challenges. Everything is tied to your mindset, And the good thing is that a mindset can change. You can change your mindset. You can change your attitude. You can change your beliefs about something. Now, I've got another question for you. What mindset do you have about health? What mindset do you have about growth? What mindset do you have about abundance? What mindset do you have about life? Do you believe that all these things are predetermined and there's nothing you can do to change it? I'm asking a question. I'd like to see your responses. Do you think that all these things are predetermined and there's nothing you can do to change it? Do you believe your health is predetermined, your growth is predetermined, abundance is predetermined, the way your life is, the path that you walk is predetermined? Do you believe that that is the case, or do you believe you can change it? I need some answers, right? Do you believe that your health is fixed, the growth is fixed, abundance is fixed, life is fixed? You just accept whatever is given to you. Is that what you believe? Okay. All right. So we believe that we can change these things. Nothing is fixed. We believe we can change these things. That's great. I like the responses I'm seeing. So here is my question, not question. Here is a point I'm putting across to you. To change something, you must understand where you are, know where you want to be, then you create a way to get there. All right, now listen to this thing. We are the only creatures that can think about what we think about. I'm going to give you a few seconds to think about that. We are the only creatures that can think about what we think about. The other creatures on this planet don't have that ability to think about what they think about. They just do stuff. But us humans, we have the ability to think about what we're thinking about. And let me put this to you. The reason many are not succeeding is because they think about how they are not good enough. They think about how they don't have a big team. They think about how the team members are not building. They think about how their volume doesn't grow. They think about how people are not attending presentations. They think about how people are not buying products. People are not registering. They think about how this is not happening. That is not happening. They think about how they are not good enough to hit diamond. They think about how they don't have a team that's big enough to get them to diamond. Think about how it's impossible to earn $1,000 a week. They think about how they don't have what it takes to do that. They think about how they're not the leader yet to achieve the things they want to achieve. That is why many people are not succeeding. It's what they are thinking about. If you change what you focus on and think about, you can change your thoughts, right? Thereby changing your beliefs, which then leads you to a new feeling, which then makes you to take the right actions to create the success you want. Remember, I showed a screen earlier that showed us success. To achieve success, you are taking the right actions, and those actions you take is based on the feelings you have, and those feelings you have came from your thoughts and beliefs, which came from the programming you've had, right? So if you can change what you focus on and what you think about, you can change your thoughts, the things that you're dwelling on, then you're going to be able to change your beliefs, what you believe. And that will lead you to having a different set of feelings, which then makes you to take the right actions that then creates the success that you want. Ladies and gentlemen, whatever you think about consistently is what will show up for you. You didn't hear me. Whatever you think about consistently is what will show up for you. Ladies and gentlemen, every Wednesday when we ask you to set your goal for the new week and you do not set a goal, And or you set a goal and you say, manager, I just want to hit manager. Or you set a goal and you say, I just want to sell products, I just want to sign up partners. You're not specific, you don't have a figure, you don't have a number. Why are you then surprised that what you earn for that week is $20? Why are you surprised? Because you are manifesting your reality. What you are seeing happen, the experiences that you're having is based on what you're thinking. Those thoughts are coming from your belief system, your programming, the way you have been conditioned to believe things for you. Whatever you think about consistently is what will show up for you. Ladies and gentlemen, we have to become mindful of our thoughts. We have to start thinking about what we think about. Your thoughts will create your belief, and your belief becomes your identity. Wow, did you hear that? Your thoughts create your belief. What you are consistently thinking about, the way you are thinking about is what you believe. As a man thinketh, so is he. Absolutely 100%. So the way you are thinking will create your belief. And that belief becomes your identity. It becomes your mindset. It becomes who you are. Right? It becomes how you see things. It becomes how you typically think about a particular thing. It's based on your thoughts. It's based on your thoughts. It's based on your thoughts, based on your thoughts. Yeah, your thoughts will create your belief. Your belief becomes your identity. I need you to let that sink in. Think about it. Your thoughts will create your belief, and your belief becomes your identity. Your thought creates your belief becomes your identity. Your thought creates your belief, and your belief becomes your identity. Your thoughts create whatever it is you believe in, and those things you believe in becomes your identity. Ladies and gentlemen, what are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about consistently? What are you thinking about consistently? Your beliefs about things is your mindset on that thing. That's your mindset. That's your mindset. It's how you believe. Whatever you say after I am follows you. Whatever you say after I am makes it more true. What are you saying to yourself? When you're talking to yourself, I am, what do you say? I am, I don't know. What are you saying to yourself? I am not good enough. I am not ready to hit diamond. I am not the leader to create diamonds on my team. I am not a 6-figure a year income earner. I am not qualified to be a platinum elite yet. I am not ready to sign up 50 partners this month. I am not. What are you saying after the word I am? Even more importantly is what you believe. Because many times what we say is not what we believe. And that is why those of you that do affirmations and you're not getting the results of your affirmations, it means that your belief is not in line with what you're saying. There's a disconnect. There's a disconnect between what you're saying and what you believe. Let's talk about this. Okay? Many of us, we know the right words to say. We have been conditioned to say the right words, right? We have been conditioned to speak positive, right? And then we speak all positive, but then we go on and do the exact opposite of what we've spoken. It means that we do not believe what we just said. That's what it means. So your belief is not in tandem with what you're saying. And it's the belief that is important. It's the belief that creates your identity. It's the belief that makes you you. So if what you believe is not what you're saying, or if what you're saying is not what you believe, then there is a disconnect. You're not going to get the results of what you're saying because you don't believe it. You're practically lying to yourself because you don't believe what you're saying. And how do we know that you believe what you say? It's because your belief will generate the right feelings to create the right actions that will then get you the success or the result of what you believe. So if the result we see, right, is not in connection with what you say you believe, then it means you don't believe it. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? It may sound complicated, but it's your belief that creates the feelings, right? It's your belief that creates the feelings, is the feelings that make you take action. So if you feel excited about your business, then you're going to talk to everybody about your business. If you feel motivated that, oh my God, this is my week, I'm going to hit bronze executive this week, you will then do the actions that will create bronze executive. If you feel confident, if you feel confident about the products, about the work these products do, then you will reach out to people and talk to people every single day about the power of the products. If you feel invincible, if you feel this is the best thing that has ever happened to you, the actions you take will be in line with that belief or with that feeling, right? But that is not what is happening. The actions you're taking is not in line with what you say you believe, right? Because what you believe is creating feelings, but it's not the right feelings to help you take the right actions. Does that make sense? So you're saying something, but you believe something else. But what you believe is then creating the feeling that is making you not to take the right actions. It's making you to not take action. So what you believe is creating negative feelings. It's creating feelings of doubt. It's creating feelings of being incompetent. It's creating feelings of, oh, I'm tired. It's creating feelings of people are not ready. It's creating feelings of, oh, there's no money. They don't have money. It's creating feelings of, the economy affects this business. It's creating feelings of, I'm never going to win. It's creating feelings of, you know, this is the wrong time to do business. It's creating feelings of, this is not going to work. And if those are the feelings you're having, then you're not going to take the right actions. Does that make sense? Although you are saying that I believe this is a great company, oh my goodness, this is an amazing company, the products are incredible, the testimonials are phenomenal, I've never seen anything like this. That is what you say you believe. You believe this is great. You believe this is the right place to be. You believe the products work. You believe this, you believe that. But is it truly what you believe? Or that's what you're saying, but is that what you believe? Because your results is what is showing you up. Is your results that is proving to people that no, you don't believe it. You don't believe what you're saying. Because if you believed what you're saying, your results will match what you believe. So ladies and gentlemen, you need to identify what you're saying and then reverse it. All right. So for us, many of us, we say the right things. I think we need to identify what we believe and then reverse it. So how do you do that? How do you reverse your beliefs? How do you ensure your belief matches what you're saying? We need to go to your thoughts. We need to go back to what you're thinking about. We need to go back to what you're focusing on. We need to go back to what you're giving attention to. We need to go back to the things that you allow come into your mind, the things that you allow feed your mind. We need to go back to what you're giving your attention to. We need to go back to what you are thinking about. What you are thinking about, what you're thinking about consistently. What are you thinking about? Because whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever it is you're thinking about, it will manifest. You will see it. So it goes to, basically, this is what it means. Whatever you're seeing in your life right now, whatever rank that you're at right now, whatever income you're earning right now is what you think about. That's what you believe. That's what you believe. All right. So I want you to write this down. Please write this down and think about it. You will be committed to remaining consistent with who you believe you are. You will be committed to remaining consistent with who you believe you are. You will be committed to remaining consistent with who you believe you are. So you are committed to being consistent to who you believe you are. So you are being consistent to your belief about you right now. So your level of consistency right now is based on your belief of yourself. Does that make sense? So what you're doing now as regards your business or any other area of your life is based on what you believe that you are. You will be committed to remaining consistent with who you believe you are. So if your mindset is a set of beliefs or your normal way of doing things, what created those beliefs? It is programming. It's programming that created those beliefs. And there are three things that are responsible for our programming: our experiences, external factors, internal factors, and we will go into more depth tomorrow on these things, on the programming. But today, I wanted to do the introduction on, what creates success, the three different pillars that create success in network marketing, which is your inner game, tactical skills, and leadership. Those are the three core things. For you to become a top earner in network marketing, for you to become a top leader in network marketing, you want to pay attention to those three pillars: your inner game, your tactical skills, and leadership. Inner game is your mindset, is your, is motivation, is the things that cannot be seen. You can't really measure it. It's who you are on the inside. It's your beliefs, your thoughts, your feelings. All of those things give you your inner game, who you are on the inside, your spirit, so to speak, your spirit, the one we cannot see, right? That is so important. That's what we're focusing on in this 4-day workshop. The tactical skills, you can learn this. You can learn this anytime. If you haven't got the book GoPro by Eric Worre, I'm going to beg you to go and get that book, GoPro by Eric Worre. That book focuses on the skills you need to be successful in network marketing. It breaks down each of these skills: prospecting, inviting, presenting, following up, closing, training, onboarding somebody, promoting events, right? All those skills are explained in depth in that book, GoPro, right? And a social media version of it is by Fraser Brooks, which is I Dare You. I Dare You by Fraser Brooks. Go and read those books. Go and read those books and continue to learn from our team trainings, the Power Hour. You'll learn all these tactical skills. Leadership, you choose to step into leadership. People are not born to be leaders. It's not, your personality, right, may attract people to you, right? People may want to flock around you because of your personality, but that doesn't make you a leader. You develop yourself into becoming a leader. So these three things, the three pillars to create success in network marketing, are things that you can control. You are in control of it. You can work on your inner game. You can improve your tactical skills. You can become a leader. You are in control. You are in control. You are in control, right? And I want you to remember this as well. Your belief versus results. Your belief versus results. I need you to remember your belief versus results. Whatever you believe, if it's different from the results you're getting, right? If your belief is higher than the results you're getting, you will be motivated to get the results because you believe higher. You believe that this is who I am, but I'm not getting there. So I'm going to do whatever. That's my belief. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. So even in that example alone, it shows you that your belief creates the result you want. So if you want to change the result you're seeing, you've got to change what you believe. And it's not changing what you're saying, it's changing what you believe, what you're thinking about, what you're focusing on, what you're giving attention to, what you are playing over and over and over and over in your mind. You need to give attention to that because your belief gives you your results. The belief gives you your results. So we've talked about understanding your mindset. We talked about what the mindset means. And we've come now to the conclusion that it is your belief that needs to change. Because if you can change your belief, then what you're thinking about changes. If that changes, it creates the feelings that will make you then take the right action, right? You see here, your thoughts and beliefs, if you change all of that, it helps you to then create the feelings that will then help you take the right actions to then create the success that you want. You will be committed to remaining consistent with who you believe that you are. Programming is what has created this set of beliefs that we have. And there are three things that are responsible for our programming is our experiences, external factors, and internal factors. And tomorrow, we will continue from this point. And we'll spend more time talking about these things and how we can fix it. Regardless of what your experiences have been, regardless of the external factors, regardless of the internal factors, you can fix it. You can rig this in your favor. You can rig it in your favor. All right, so that is day one complete. Okay, we finished in less than an hour, which is great. That's a first. That's day one complete. But if you have any questions, please let me know. I'm going to stop this now. And I'd like to take questions today. If you have any questions, please go ahead. Let's talk about the questions you may have. And if you have any comments, did this make sense to you? Right? But I hope it wasn't a mixture of, right? I hope it wasn't mumbo jumbo. Is that what they say? Mumbo jumbo. As in a lot of words and you didn't quite make sense of it. Did this make sense to you? Do you understand how we got to that conclusion that it's our beliefs, it's our beliefs, it's our beliefs, it's our beliefs, it's our beliefs? That is what we have to fix. That is what we have to fix. And it's not just because we're saying it. It's what we're consistently thinking about. What we're thinking about. What we're thinking about. And when you catch yourself thinking what you don't want to think, how do you then change? How do you change it? How do you redirect your course? How do you do all of that? Okay. Awesome. Thank you for all your messages. It makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. Okay. Mind blowing. Thank you. Very impactful. Okay. All right. Okay, great. So does anybody have questions? Any questions? Okay, Ms. Aribi, thank you so much. Go ahead, ma'am. Please unmute. Can you unmute or do I have to? Okay.
I'm trying to, okay, I got it.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Let me stand where there is light. Thank you so much. And I appreciate this session. It's actually talking to me as an individual.
Wow.
Although they are not new, most of the things you said are not really new.
Yeah.
But they are talking to me in some way. As you keep talking, I keep analyzing the truth, and the hot truth keeps coming out. So my question is, you are in a group and you are so passionate, your inner game is pushing you strongly towards what you believe in, toward what you want other people to see. And you find out that you are looking like either you are a competitor, and network marketing has to be competitive, but in a healthy format, right? Yes. So now when you start saying that you are like a competitor, then like, why is she always at the forefront of everything? That kind of feeling. When you start having that kind of feeling, that is exactly what you are feeding yourself with anyway. That is why I say you are talking to me. Because that is part of what you are feeling, your thoughts, right?
Yeah.
Your thoughts is that, oh, let me just be quiet, let me don't go forward again, because the way I'm going forward, instead of appreciating me, they are like thinking, that kind of thought. When that kind of thought process comes, how is someone going to really identify that? Okay, in most of it too, they are all thoughts that might not even be right. Are you with me? They might not even be right.
Yeah.
But that is what you perceive of the environment in which you are operating. Meanwhile, you know one thing for yourself, that you are very passionate, you are very strong, you are doing all you want to do. But at the same time, you are having this thought, you are feeding yourself with this thought, because that's the word I'm picking from you this afternoon. You are feeding yourself with the thought that, oh, maybe I'm too forward, that kind of thing. And then you want to be quiet and then be doing your thing by yourself. How do you manage that? And in fact, even if you are now right, suppose your thoughts are right, how are you going to manage that? Suppose your thoughts are wrong, how do you play it out?
I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Thank you so much. That is such a valid question. And I'm happy you brought it up, because I'm going to tell you this. I was like that. Ms. Aribi, there was a time in my career that I thought my team members are probably thinking that, what is it with this Shayo? She talks too much. She's the one that she's this, she's that, she's that. Is she the only one? Why is she, there was a time in my life that I was thinking that in this network marketing, how many years I've been doing it? 12 years. This was not in Rain though. This was in previous companies. But you know what helped me? It was surrounding myself with people that were better than me. It was surrounding myself with mentors that made me realize that, Shayo, even that one that you think is too much, you're not even thinking anything at all. That was what did it for me. 2016, when I started working with this African-American guy that I call him my old mentor, he made me realize that you're even still thinking small. You're thinking too small. What is it you're talking about? Now, so when you put yourself in the midst of people that are better than you, they're better than you, they're thinking higher than you, they force you, they pull you up. It forces you to upgrade your thinking. It forces you to level up. So you're no longer thinking, oh, what are they thinking about me? Do they think I'm the only one? No. Those ones are telling you you're not even doing well enough.
Exactly.
So it forces you to realign your thinking and see that, oh my God, I'm not even where I'm supposed to be. So your aim is then to keep going higher. But of course, you have team members that look up to you as well. So there's also that part that, are they still going to think like that? But what then happens is, because you've now surrounded yourself with top earners, top achievers, that doesn't bother you anymore. It doesn't bother you anymore. And because if you are doing it with the right heart, if you're doing it with the right heart, which is a heart to help people succeed, it won't bother you. It won't bother you. You're just going to accept that, listen, I cannot please everybody. I'm not jollof rice. Everybody's not going to like me.
That's right.
Everybody's not going to like me. Everybody's not going to want to do it my way, because we're different. And it's okay. It's okay. We're all different. Our styles are different. But if you know in your heart of hearts that you are doing what is best for your team, you won't even be thinking about what they're thinking anymore. It doesn't come up at all. That stopped coming up for me years ago. Now I am focused on Shayo. Are you operating at the level you are capable of? That is my thinking now. Because Fraser Brooks, I'm talking to Fraser Brooks, who is my mentor, and I know that Fraser is thinking, Shayo, you are not even doing jack. You are not where you ought to be. Do you understand? So that is my focus. That's my focus now.
I do. You you look up to people like Fraser Brooks. You are in their midst so that you can get your potentials heightened up. And then you come back home to celebrate that you have taken with your own team members. So even if part of them is seeing you as this word escapes me now, but I want to say it in another way. Even if this part of them sees you as, oh, why is she everything? Why is she always my mouth talking everything? She's always there. You don't care because what you are bringing is stuff, quality. And you're sharing it with your team members. Down the line, they will be at this position, they will realize it, and they will grow. So it only shows the extent of someone's growth. That's what I'm getting. Okay, thank you.
Fantastic. Great question. Great question. Thank you for asking.
Thank you.
You're welcome, man. You're welcome. All right. Does anybody else have questions? I love this. I love that question. Powerful. It was needed. Right. All right, Mrs. Bolale Dada, I'm going to talk about your comment. Inviting prospects to presentations is easier than before. Great. Maybe because of boards. Getting them registered is more difficult. Now, that is what you are saying to yourself. That is your belief. And if that is your belief, your result must match it. You cannot do shortcut. It's not possible. If your belief is that getting them registered is difficult, then you won't get them registered. It's not possible for you to outperform your belief. Keeping them active is an uphill task. If that is your belief, you will not have active partners. That is what we are saying today. It's not a curse, it's not being negative, it's showing you the power of your thinking, the power of your belief. It is what creates the reality you see. That is what creates it. So, so am I saying that not everybody you invite will register? Yeah, I know that. Not everybody that I invite in fact, not everybody I invite will attend presentation to start with. Not everybody that attends will register. Not everybody who registers will build. Not everybody who builds will even continue. Do you understand? I know that, but I don't think that. Does that make sense? That is the difference. I don't think it. I'm just going. The people I work with very closely, they bear me witness, right? I say it all the time. I have someone I'm working very closely with, Mr. Roland. He will say to me, oh, my team members are not working. My team members are not doing this. My team members are not even active. All of them have gone inactive. I don't even understand. And all I said to him, I said, listen, okay, all right, they've gone inactive. Great, we keep building. So how many people did you just curious today? Sir, how many new friends did you add today? Sir, right? How many people did you invite to presentation today? Sir, that is the focus. The focus shouldn't be, oh, they're not active this week, or they're not active every week. The focus should always be bring more people. Right? That should always be the focus, and that is what you should be thinking. You should never think that, oh, they're not going to register. You should never think that, oh, they're not going to be active this week. You should never think that, oh, they're not going to answer me when I call them. You should never think that, oh, I'm inviting them for mindset workshop. My team members, how many of them will even show up? You should never think that. You should always think, oh yeah, why wouldn't they show up? Why wouldn't they be here? Why not? It doesn't make sense for them not to show up. It doesn't make sense for this person not to register. It doesn't make sense for this person not to be active. That should be your mindset and your thought and your posture. Your posture, as in the way you talk, the way you come across, the way you speak, the way you carry yourself. People see me out there and they think I'm earning $100 million. It's the way I carry myself, it's the way I talk. Some people think I earn a lot more than I earn. As in, people look at me in the industry and they're like, this girl, if I say I'm not earning $1 million a year yet, that kind of like is not possible. Why? Is the way I carry myself, is the posture I have. Is it that I'm lying? No. You know, you have to get there first in your mind before you get there physically. You have to arrive at your destination first in your mind before you get there physically. It's your mind arrival that will carry you there in the physical. Right? So you have to get everything you want. You got to get it in your mind first before it manifests physically. Positive thinking always, absolutely. And are we saying that there are no times or there are not moments where we're negative? No, we're humans. There are times when that negative thought would come, but you know that no, I gotta fix this. I gotta fix this right now. And for me, I go on YouTube and I start listening to mindset videos, motivational things, or I go to people I follow on social media and I start reading what they're posting. That puts fire in me again, and I get excited again. You need to have such people that help you do things like that. All right. Okay. Any more questions? I don't want us to overstay. We were good. We finished in under an hour, although we didn't start at 8 o'clock, so we cannot use that one. Yes, mind arrival before physical arrival. That's it. Any more questions? No? No more questions. All right. I want to appreciate you for coming tonight. Thank you so much. And we're back again tomorrow, 8 p.m. And we're going to spend a bit more time talking about the programming and how you can fix that programming, because it's the foundation that creates the belief. And what I'm going to teach you tomorrow will blow your mind. I'm telling you, because the first time I heard it, it blew my mind. And I hope you know that all these things I'm talking about, I'm training on, they are not my I didn't come up with it. I heard it from different people and I put my spin on it, and what I'm going to be sharing tomorrow is, it's part of that as well. We're going to talk about the programming, how, you see, I'm even excited thinking about it, how your personal experiences, external factors, internal factors actually have no power in creating any belief. They are powerless. You're going to see that tomorrow. So please make sure you attend tomorrow. Make sure you let all your team members who didn't attend today know that they missed a great deal. And please, let's start early, 8 o'clock tomorrow. Have a great night. Good evening. God bless you. We're back to Power Hour tomorrow. Power Hour tomorrow, 12:30 UK and Nigeria time.
Please, so you said you recorded this. Are you going to get it for us, please?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I will upload it to YouTube and make it ready tonight.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
God renew your strength every day.
Thank you. So Power Hour, UK people, I'm looking forward to seeing you on Saturday for a rain day. Tickets are now £15. Guests can come as well, okay? But guests will pay. It's not free for guests. Everybody pays £15. But we all have goodie bags. They're all giving us, when children go to party and they give a party pack. We all have, we're all having party pack. But it's really fun. I'm telling you, it's really fun. Nena is coming from Norway. She's a regional manager for Norway, Netherlands, UK, Ireland. She's going to be here. We also have some leaders flying in from Norway as well. We're going to be taught social media by the social media queen, Bettina Christensen, who achieved diamond on Instagram. Instagram only. She never had a face-to-face meeting and she went diamond using Instagram. So she's going to come, she's attending, and she's teaching us social media skills. You do not want to miss it. You don't want to miss it. You don't want to miss it. So please, please, please reach out to everybody. And yeah, I'm looking forward to see it. 2 years, I know. I want to hug people. Please bring your mask. Everybody bring your mask and hand sanitizer. But we're going to be good. All right. What is Sandra? What are you saying? You're squeezing your face. Oh yeah, unmute yourself. Unmute yourself. Unmute yourself. Unmute. Eh?
I thought the mask is no longer mandatory.
It is no longer mandatory, but cases are rising up again. So we just need to protect ourselves. Yeah.
Not again.
I know, but you know what?
So no more powder, no more makeup. Because when you have to wear mask, it will rub everything
You
up.
will rub everything. Well, just
and
hold it.
today you're laughing.
Just have it with you. Bring your portable hand sanitizer if you carry it around, especially if you're on public transport and all. Just be careful. That's all.
No,
all right, guys. See you. Have a great evening.
Thank you.
God bless you.
Bye.
Everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye.